have gabions. Ah! So, I did come up with a very intense flower look for you, if you can see. I think I want to do the outer purple a little bit darker next time. So, I picked, and this is weird, I picked a flower, but then I was looking at pictures and I got inspired. This is technically a tulip look. I think I got a little bit more shimmer on that eye than I do on the top there. But there is a picture, and it will be on the my thumbnail. It will, the picture of the, it's a big field, there's like a fountain. I mean, you'll see it when you click on it. But that's where the inspiration for this look came from, because you think of a tulip and you usually only think of like yellow. I didn't want to just throw a bunch of yellow eyeshadow on, you know. So I see this field of literally all the colors that are on my eyes. And I have done a look like this before. I used the 88 palette by Coastal Scents, and I did use some Shawnee eyeliners. So I hope you guys like it. It's a very intense. This is something you're not going to be wearing like during the day. Like, don't go to the grocery store like this. I have. This is that BCBG shirt, and it really, like, normally with this kind of makeup, I would like wildly tone down makeup, or tone down accessories, but this shirt needed a pop of color so badly, and so I saw this new necklace and went, oh, that'll work amazingly with the look. So it's like I get a little bit of color and it's not too much, you know, because no bracelets, no nothing, just that and that, you know. And if you're wearing like a shirt like this with a look like this, and you do need a little bit of color, just something with, like, it can be something really small with color. I think this is literally as much as you want to go. So I hope to God I can remember the shadows I used. I'm gonna have to, one of the shadows is completely broken, so I don't know how I'm gonna show you. I'll put my finger over that particular pan. How am I going to do this? Because I want to show you, because you need to know. And I'll also list them, like this would be first row, right? The top one would be first row. I'd be like first row 1, 2, 3, fourth color or something like that. So, you know, like this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I might go fourth row, sixth color, something like that. And that's how you know. So if you have the Coastal Scents palette, yeah, I'm trying to get the whole thing and feel it here. I really want to see the whole palette. Okay, yeah. So the yellow I'm wearing is the brightest one right here. Then on the outer corners is the darkest pink, which is right here. And then the darkest purple is basically where I was going with an outer V, but had to lighten it. Then I went up here to this one, and put that in the crease, but it was too light. So I went to this one and put it on top of that one, like over, so like because my crease color was kind of too low, so I took that one and went a little bit further up. So for this palette, that is the colors I used. But I did use my Shawnee palette too, because I didn't have a white, and the white that was in that palette is completely broken. And what I did, and I think what I'm going to do next time is I'm going to prime with, no, I can't now, because, well, no, I can. So I'm going to prime with Urban Decay, because what I did is I primed with the NYX primer, because it is white. So, but because I wanted a white base. So I basically primed with this. But I think what I'm going to do is prime with a different primer and then use this as a base so that we can have that white. And then I took the very beginning, after I put that primer on, I went into the Shawnee palette and I took this matte white right here and just put it all over the lid. And the shimmery color that you can see right there, that for some reason, because it's like that on both sides, I just don't know why. Yeah, it's exactly the same on both eyes. For some reason, the light. Okay, that's actually a little better. The light was catching this one better. So let's just leave it like this. It looks better this way. And then for my eyeliner, we needed to have green in there somewhere. I wasn't going to put it in the crease. It would have just been too much. So I took my 24 Urban Decay pencil in Apathy, and I lined the top and the bottom and inside the waterline and the up waterline. Like, I just basically lined. I did kind of go out a little bit with it, like for a stem, but because the other colors are so stinking crazy, you can't see it. So when we do the actual tutorial, I might try. We might want to try like drawing it along that, like a line, to like create that stem, because I did sharpen it. If we have to sharpen it twice, whatever. But like for my face, I wanted to keep my face literally as neutral as possible. So I do think I should have used the color, that FX foundation. I think it would have been a better background for these colors, because they're so intense and I'm so pale. So I think I should have used a little bit darker. So I actually used 3 colors on my face. My Neutrogena, what's left of my Revlon, and my BB cream. And I did use the brow set. I did, as you can see, round out the other eyebrow, but one is technically longer than the other. I'm gonna literally, other than like strays, I'm not plucking anymore. Like, until I can try to create an arch, I'm going to just keep them up. But no, I don't have any blush on. I thought about using that new NYX blush, but I'm like, man, it's a lot of color. And then I took, I just wanted like a pop of glitter in there. Just like, I did do some shimmery white in there, but I was like, I want a little bit more green, because when you look at the picture, you do see all these colors. All these colors that are on my eyes are in this picture, but you do see a lot of green because of all of the stems. And I thought, well, just the green eyeliner is not enough. So if I wanted to let's just pop a little bit of green glitter liner like in the inner eye. And I did go over the bottom lash line with the Shawnee palette here, and we've used this color before, I believe in my very first tutorial. And this color right here, it's a super dark shimmery green, and it like almost matches the eyeliner to a T. So that's really all I used from the Shawnee palette. And the way that I'll list it is the way it's going to be put on. So I'll try to make it so that if you go to FabGab and you click on, this is probably, it's going to be like, I'll probably name it like Tulip Fields or something to that extent. So when you go to the tutorial products, click on, the tutorial products link, and I will list in the order of the color and which I did it. So when we're doing the video, okay, she's going in with the yellow next. Okay, she's going in with that pink next. And I'll have like row 1, 7th color, row whatever, blah, blah, blah. I already said that, but I'm telling you again. So, anything else? I'm just wearing, I moisturize my lips, and I'm just wearing one of the shimmery NYX glosses, and this is, what's the name of it? Where's it at? Strawberry. It's just, I wanted, like, I thought about, because I do want to do reviews and stuff, but there is so much going on these eyes that when my husband gets home, he's going to be like, what the heck did you do? No, and I was, because I have done flower inspired looks before, but I didn't want, like, when I saw this picture, because I was like, okay, tulip. And I'm looking at all these tulips, and yeah, they're all different colors. And then I see that picture, and I'm like, tulips, not just a tulip. Let's add a bunch of them. So it's like a field. We have a field on our eye. And I'll show you how to like blend the colors in together and all that. And if you do want to make this more of a wearable look, you can just maybe do a light, like the white base underneath with the yellow. You can put yellow on your lid, but like maybe a little bit of white coming out and then yellow coming towards the end, and then some black liner, like thin liner. Or you can do like, just some of the pink and purple. But definitely wouldn't go to work or anything like that, like, looking like this. Please don't. What's funny is, like, I would do a tutorial, and in fact I had done a tutorial very similar to this, but it had like, I don't remember which kind of flower, because it was a flower look, and it had black dots that came out. And I went to Disneyland like that. Yeah. It's like, what was I going to do? Because I was like, every day trying to do another tutorial, mostly, I think it was weekends at that time. I need to do a tutorial. I got to practice. I want to learn. And, that was like, to me, school, but on weekends. And if I did a tutorial, I had to leave the house, even if it was a very dramatic look. I didn't care. I had a lot of people at makeup counters approaching me, but You know, I did get a lot of like, whoa. But I did get a lot of compliments too at the same time. Like, oh, can you do my makeup? And like, I'd write down my phone number and stuff, and you know, well, most of them. This was in LA. Most of them never called. It was LA. But it's a really fun look. The picture just really inspired me, because like I was Googling flowers, and like the tulip came up, and I was like, oh, tulip, I like. And like I clicked on a link, and it was like these flower shops, like 100 flowers and this and that, and they would be mixed in with other flowers, and I'm like, you know, those tulips really stand out, but I don't want to do something that's mixed with other flowers, and I don't want to just do like, oh, I'm doing a tulip, so let's put a bunch of one color on my lid so I can get away with it. No, I wanted to show you guys a true different type of way of doing your makeup, playing with colors. You know, it's like a field of tulips on my eyes. That's what we're going for. So I hope a lot of you have the 88 palette. It's very inexpensive. Go to coastalscents.com, and it's like, I don't even think it's $20. And I know they're, oh, actually, I did post like I think it was Monday or Tuesday, Coastal Scents was having a sale on their 120 palettes, which I don't even have those. There's like 5 or 6 of them. They're 11 something the last I saw. I did post them. Go to FabGab, click on the link where it says like there will be a makeup gallery link and fashion deals link. I post all makeup products, whether it's for sale, like, you know, cosmetic, something's on sale, or if it's just a really pretty picture of makeup. You can go to either one of those links, and it'll have the link to Coastal Scents, to the 120 palette. Click on that. Boom. You can just go in there, create an account, and buy 120 eyeshadows for $11.95. Yeah, like there's a lot of, like, I have 2 palettes. That's all I have from Coastal Scents. I have the 88 palette, the normal 88 palette, and then the shimmer 88 palette. And I thought, oh, should I use the shimmer? And I was like, no, because the 88 palette does have some shimmery colors. So, and you don't want to do, you know, like most of the shadows are matte colors. So that's why, you know, I wanted to go in with that, with the Shawnee palette, and add that shimmery white to the brows, you know, the tops of the brows. And I wanted, you know, the glitter in the inner eye, and, you know, the eyeliner even kind of gives it like a metallic kind of a, you know, not glittery, but at least like a metallic type look. So there's different textures. I didn't want it to be all one texture, but by putting that white base underneath, the colors aren't going to come out as harsh, because this is a bright look, and I could probably, like I did, because what you do is you're trying to blend all, like, you start with one color, and you do, like, because I can do like 1, 2, 3, I can probably do up to 4 on the lid, and you have to blend them into each other so that it doesn't look like one color, one color, one color. It might look like that right now. I mean, you can see on this eye, you know, the blending of the two. They're blending into each other. And, you know, with the purple's blending into the pink. And, you know, the crease is a little hard to see because it's not one of the brightest colors, but it looks really good. So let's do this really fun look. I'm going to take a picture. And I'll add that to the blog. That'll go probably on, not for the tutorial. I don't know. I'm thinking I at least want to put it in the makeup gallery, because I haven't done a look like this in a long time. So get, you know, these products out. I'll list them all for you, and then Tuesday we'll do this again. It'll be fun. Alright guys, I should be getting packages today. I'm not going to be doing any makeup reviews because I'm wearing such a crazy eye that anything I try out, it's like you're not even going to see it, so I'm not even going to bother. Alright guys, I will probably do like another makeup with some of my newer products, but I do like the that brow set. Today my eyebrows did feel a little bit not as coarse, and definitely helping with flaking in my eyebrows. Totally helping. So yeah, I like it. If I see it again and they have a darker color, I might have to go for a black or something that's right underneath black, and that would work great. But when I do put the gel on top, I only have to do the tiniest bit of gel now. So I really like it, and you guys can see they're nowhere near as harsh as they usually are. Yes, they're a lot thinner than they used to be, but nowhere near as harsh. So I hope you guys like this look, and we'll do it on Tuesday. Alright guys, see you later. Thank you so much, and have a fantastic day. Don't forget to subscribe here and to subscribe to Fab Gab. All of you tumblers out there, thank you. Love you all. Bye.